welcome to your weekly reading for the 14th of September. My name is Jess, the Energy Muse. So if you resonate with this reading, then please subscribe and like to my channel, Jessica Brown, the Energy Muse, for weekly readings, monthly readings, and live readings, and some breathwork and yoga stuff too. Okay, so how are we all doing? Are we having a good week? Are we having a good week? Okay, so these messages will be for your sun sign, but also don't forget to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, okay? Because these will be in your chart somewhere, okay? So we're not just our sun sign, we're actually a lot more complicated than just our sun. Cross watchers, feel free to jump on and check out your homie and see what's going on in their week this week as well. Okay, so let's get started. We'll start with Aries, of course. So this beautiful cardinal fire energy, right? We all need a good Aries in our life. Okay, so I'll do one card and then I'll do a confirmation card on that as well. Two big energies for you this week, Aries. We've got the Hangman. Look at this. This is that Neptune energy, right? So this is all about whatever's going on for you for this week. Your guides are saying, you know, this isn't probably the best time for you to take any action on anything. It's actually a really great time for you to practice patience, because I know with you, Aries, especially being that cardinal energy, patience is something that is probably not your strongest virtue, right? Let's keep it very real. So this card is reminding you for this week, for, you know, whatever's going on for you, practice just sitting in the energy of it, okay? As opposed to needing to act on it, which is what you guys tend to do. So the confirmation that's coming up around that is this, the world energy. So Saturn sits in this energy here, and this is a very fixed energy, right? So it's like, you know, there's a lesson for you, Aries. So Saturn are our rules. They're our you know, it's the things that hold us to this 3D world. It's really, it's you in this world and the lessons that you are gaining from living your life and being in this world. Okay, so there's a lesson for you, Aries, in not taking action. There's a lesson for you in just sitting in the energy of it. Okay? I know, Aries is patience, hey? I feel like patience is also one of the things that I need to focus on in this reincarnation. I'm not Aries, but I'm cardinal energy, and it's like, it's so hard when we know we want something, okay? It's that instant need and that gratification of wanting it and getting it, okay? It's so, it's really hard to sit and be patient, but that's what you're up for this week, Aries. Okay, we've got Taurus. So what's sitting in this Taurus, this beautiful fixed energy of Taurus? I've got a beautiful Taurus friend, and Taurus, one of their best qualities is their loyalty. Okay, you can always count on a Taurus to be very loyal, and it's interesting. The Empress has come out. Oh, and I love this for you, Taurus. The Empress has come out because this is you. Your planet is Venus, right? So, and this is Venus sitting right here in this card of the Empress. So Taurians, what's going on for you this week there? Because like when we look at this card, the Empress is in her first trimester of pregnancy. So this is a fertility card. Fertility not always needing to be actual, you know, a pregnancy card, but it can be about, you know, sitting and birthing a new idea. So what is it that you're wanting to create? This is a creative energy, Taurus. It's a creative card. Sometimes with Taurus, we can sit on something for a little bit too long, and we can be a little bit slow to take action, right? But the thing about Taurus is once you take action, you keep plodding along and you get it finished. Very different to cardinal energy. Your energy, it can be slow to get started, particularly around new projects and new ideas, but once you get started, you'll always finish those ideas and those projects. Confirmation card, look at the big energies coming up for us. We've got Pluto energy, so we've got that Judgment card. So, you know, confirmation around, you know, whatever it is, Taurus, that you've got going on this week that you're wanting to get started, that you're wanting to birth, okay? And it could be around, because Venus sits in this energy, so it could be around, you know, a project around beautifying something, a project around creating something that is going to, you know, make you feel really great about yourself, because Taurus is about that tangible energy. It's about things that we can touch, feel, see, and hear. So in the energy of Venus sitting in that, it's like, what are you maybe wanting to birth where it's making you feel good about something that you can see? Maybe you're wanting to create something that's going to feel really great for you to taste. Maybe you're trying to create something that's going to sound really great for your ears. Okay, but yeah, it's interesting because Pluto's coming up and there's a bit of judgment, but the judgment card, and I love judgment because there's like, it's the lesson is dropping in for you. Okay, so there's something big happening for you around this energy because there's a lesson to be learned from it. Okay, judgment shows up and it says, hey, okay, this is Pluto. So this is rebirth energy, death and rebirth. Something big is happening. And it's like, you know, sit in the energy of creation. Take your time getting this off and running and allow for the aha moments to drop in for you around this creative process. Okay, because Pluto is jumping in and saying, hey, you know, there is a lesson in this for you. There's a lesson and there's growth coming from this creative process for you, Taurus. Okay, so that's a big, this is a big one, Taurus. You know, they're two huge big cards. They're major arcana cards. Judgment is one of the biggest cards we can get. It's right at the end of the Fool's journey in the arcana. Okay, judgment comes through when it's like, it's like you're just doing the dishes or you're doing some menial task and all of a sudden, boom, the lesson drops in and you're like, that's why I had to go through what I had to go through to learn that lesson. That's why judgment is such an amazing card, because the thing about this reincarnation and this life that we're in is to understand the lessons, and not only understand them, but grow from them as well. That's the whole idea of judgment. That's what judgment's all about. It's not judgment towards yourself. It's not the literal version of judgment. It's not you judging yourself harshly. Okay, it's about understanding the lessons that you've had to go through. Okay, and it's about understanding and growing from those lessons. So beautiful, beautiful, Taurus. I'm just going to cross these off as I go through so I don't miss anybody. Gemini. Okay, this beautiful mutable energy of Gemini, where their thoughts are, oh my God, I love that. Look at the card that's flipped as I'm in Gemini's energy. Literally Mars in Gemini. So this is, and the thing about this card is, like, look at all the swords. This is so Gemini, and this is where, you know, the energy is very mutable, because sometimes Gemini, there's so many thoughts, there's so many ideas, there's so many distractions that can be really, really hard to kind of filter those through. And so sometimes they all come in and they sit for you to overthink and ruminate around those thoughts and those energies, Gemini. So what's happening to you for this week that you're like really doing your own head in? What's going on for you this week that you're like, oh my God, I'm literally doing my own head in. I need to ground my energy and release these overactive thoughts. Perhaps it's around a work situation, because we've got more air energy here. We've got Aquarius sitting here, Venus in Aquarius. Maybe it's something to do with your work colleagues. Maybe it's to do with a fight you've had, because this is a really big ego card, and it is a card about disagreements, misunderstandings, and it's about you, you know, really having that need to be right within that interaction. And it can be about you overthinking that interaction. Okay, so watch what's going on for you. Watch what's showing up for you this week, Gemini, around the way that you're communicating with people. Okay, because the last thing you want to do is hold on to preconceived ideas around arguments you've had with somebody. Or, you know, you don't want to be sitting in that energy of the argument and saying, what if I said that? Or what if I did that? Or maybe they meant this, maybe they meant that. That's such a Gemini thing to do, okay? Ground your energy. Notice when this is showing up for you this week, and really, you know, use this as a really great tool to let that energy go. Let the overthinking go around this, okay? So good, Gemini. Okay, let's move right along to Cancer. Still got this bloody cold thing. Not a cold. I've gone through that, and I'm just holding on to the cough and that kind of low vibe feeling around it. Okay, on to you now, Cancer. So my beautiful Cancerians, what is coming up for you for this week of Monday the 14th of September? What is coming up? Where is some guidance around this for you, Cancer? Such a beautiful day where I am here, 29 degrees today, hey? Slowly starting to warm up. Okay, Cancer energy. We've got the Magician. Wow, so good. Mercury right there. And Justice coming in. How's these major arcana cards coming through? So we've got Mercury sitting in Libra, with the planetary ruler of Venus. So Mercury is a very quick moving energy. So Cancer, what's going on for you this week where there's quick communication, there's quick, lots going on around the way they communicate, lots going on around the way that you're bringing information in and how you're releasing that information out, okay? The Magician shows up when it's time, your guides are saying you've got all the tools you need this week, or, in general, we all do once we release and clear blocks around how we can access those tools. But your guides are saying for you this week, Cancer, this is a week for you to manifest whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve this week, okay? Because your guides are saying you've got all the tools you need to create the life that you want, to create what it is that you want to bring into your life this week. And sitting in Mercury, it can be fast-moving energy. So it's kind of like, be careful what you wish for, because this might come in super quick. And it might be around, are you wanting, around some paperwork, because justice comes through when there's paperwork to be done. Justice comes through when there's maybe something going on in the legal system. So papers to be signed, documents to be signed, things like that. Also, I would really want to say as well that watch any documents that are coming up for you, okay? Making sure that we're not rushing into any legal matters, any purchases, car, house, anything like that. So not rushing into anything. I feel like your guides are saying take a moment here, dot your I's, cross your T's, look into everything very, very carefully. But also there's an idea and there's an opportunity for you to manifest whatever it is that you want to bring into your life. Okay. Also, I feel like because, when the card of Libra comes out and the card of Justice comes out, of course, there needs to be a reassessment about grounding and balancing in your life. Okay. Maybe you're doing too much, giving of yourself, giving of your energy. Maybe you're doing too much study or too much of one thing, and Justice comes through or Libra comes through and says, okay, Cancer, maybe, are you, is your life in balance at the moment? Are you doing too much? Are you giving too much? Are you receiving? Are you allowing yourself downtime as well? But also too, there's a lot of red energy in this as well. So I feel like this can also be a shout out to make sure that you are getting out in nature, or that you are taking steps to really anchor and ground your energy for this week, Cancer. Making sure that you're getting out of the house, because the thing about that Cancer energy is we can feel very much sometimes so locking ourselves into our own home environment, and feeling and just allowing ourselves to be sometimes too just in our family environment. Okay, so maybe I feel like your guides might be saying as well, Cancer, go outside, step outside of the house. Okay, go into nature, ground this energy. Beautiful. Okay, Leo. They're gregarious. I can't even say that word, gregarious. This fixed fire energy of Leo. We need Leos, don't we? And we all have Leo in our chart. We all have Leo that shines in our chart somewhere. So where is it, Leo? Where is it that you need to maybe shine your light a little bit brighter? Where is it? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. And 2 cards have come out. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's that Jupiter energy. And speaking about, being bigger than life and larger than life, this is the energy of Jupiter and the Wheel of Fortune. Such a beautiful, benefic planet, Jupiter. And this is such a great good fortune card. Great, good fortune. Is that even a thing? Am I even making any sense? And the confirmation is coming around this Queen of Cups energy here. So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So it's like, okay, so this is a very big card of intuition. So I feel like, this is a very good luck card. It's a card saying that there's finances improving for you. There may be study coming up for you, Leo. It's such a really beautiful card about good fortune for this week. So this is definitely a yes card. And I feel like whatever it is that you're pondering, whatever it is you're wondering what's coming up, it's like use your intuition, because your guides are saying that there's good fortune coming for you this week. Maybe even go out and buy a lottery ticket. This is a really great week for you energetically. And also use your intuition a little bit more. So perhaps maybe get out of a little bit of your overthinking logical head, because I really am drawn into the books here as well. And that's our logical processes. Maybe drop in and use your intuition a little bit more, Leo, for this week. How can you use your intuition more? Maybe a little bit of meditation, maybe a little bit of connecting into the heart space. But I really am drawn into the books here as well. So I really do feel that whatever's coming up for you, Leo, for this week, it's really, really, really good. It's really positive, and it just feels very high vibrational. So exactly your energy, Leo, and I love this week coming up for you. So very good. I feel like I say beautiful a lot. I just went to say it again. And I feel like not only do I say it once, I repeat myself. Okay. So Virgo, hello, happy birthday. We're in your energy and in your sun sign this week. Okay, Virgo, so what have we got, guys, coming up for Virgo for the week of 14th of September? Let's have a look. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. And again, Virgo is that mutable earth energy. So they like to get things done. They like to get things done on a very practical level. Okay, very practical level. If things aren't that practical, then they don't really make a lot of sense to a Virgo. Virgo needs to make sense of things. Virgo needs to make sense of how they can be of service to people, how they can be of service to their community and to those around them. Two of Swords, Moon in Libra, Virgo, and Pentacles, your energies come out. So we've got this, so this card often shows up when there's a heavy decision to make, okay? It's not like the Two of Pentacles where there's like, yay, what shall I do here? Should I do this? Should I do that? Two of Swords shows up, Virgo, when there is a heavy decision to be made. And it can sometimes show up when we don't always really want to make that decision. So we kind of like, we sit in the energy of overthinking around it. The moon sits in this card because your guides want you to connect into your intuition. They want you to really acknowledge your emotions, acknowledge how your emotions are making or guiding this indecision that you're sitting in, a decision that you need to make. But the reason that she's blindfolded is because your guides want you to use your intuition. Okay, the moon is our subconscious. The moon is our intuition. Okay, so Virgo, your guides want you to really access, your higher self around what you need to decide on. And, the confirmation around this is this Pentacles energy. And this is your energy, Virgo. It's Virgo, it's Capricorn. And it is, I knew that was coming out of my, I was forgetting about that. Virgo, Capricorn, that'll come to me. Far out. Let me have a sip of water. And Taurus, there it is. So it's like, there's a decision to be made. And, this energy here, it's very slow. So it may take you a little bit longer, Virgo, to come to this decision, but once you tune into your intuition, once you feel into your emotions, then I feel like it's going to be a very steady and grounded and stable decision for you. Okay, it might take you a little bit longer to come to this decision, but that's okay. Once you finally get there, it's going to be a very, very good, very grounded. You're going to feel good about the decision that you make. Okay, don't rush it. I feel like this card is coming and saying, take your time, Virgo. Take your time, don't rush it. It's a big decision, okay? And as I'm even sitting there, I'm feeling the stress around this decision in your neck, Virgo. So take your time, don't rush it. But that Pentacles energy, the Knight of Pentacles, is really good for this decision because it means that as slow as it might take you to come to the decision, that you're gonna feel very good about it. You're gonna feel very steady and solid and stable around the decision that you're making. Okay, Virgo? Yay for making good, firm, found decisions, right? Because I can't imagine you making anything other than that, Virgo. Oh, all my cards have just flown out of the deck. 1 second, guys. One second. Okay. I'm back, Jack, I'm back. Okay. What is going on for Libra for this week? Libra, Libra, Libra. What is coming up for my Librans this week? Cardinal air energy. Always coming up with the best ideas. Intelligence, quick thinking, great ideas. Do we always finish those ideas? Do we always get those ideas off and running, not always, but hey, someone has to come up with an idea, don't they? And you can always trust a fellow Libran to do that. Okay, let me have a good shuffle of these cards, Libra. What is your week looking like for you? Okay, the Lovers. Gemini sits in this card here. So we've got the Lovers coming out. Gosh, I'm really needing to ground down a little bit, I think. I need to slow my shuffling down. So again, we've got lower Mercury sitting in this energy here of the Lovers. What's going on, Libra? So I read the Lovers as well, confirmation, and I've just pulled your own card. I love it. So confirmation, I feel like, Libra, this can be you, some self-care needed. Okay, the Lovers can be a literal relationship. It can be what's coming up for you, Libra, this week as far as your relationship goes. Does there need to be a little bit more balance, a little bit of grounding around a relationship energy? But the fact that I've pulled your own card and your own sign, Libra, tells me that this is about self-care. Okay, this is about making sure, and these are two balanced cards. Okay, these are two balancing energies here for you, Libra. So what is it going on for you this week where your life feels a little bit you know, too much one way and not enough of the other? You're being called to look at your life, evaluate your week, and find where you can create balance, where you can feel balance into your week, and within that balance, because Libra, you know, you guys need balance. You need, with balance for you equals harmony, and you know, harmony in the way that you relate to people. Okay, harmony within your relationships. So is there maybe some disharmony in your relationships? And relationships aren't always of a sexual nature. Relationships can be relating to everybody around you. So is there an unbalance or some disharmony in the way that you're relating to people this week, Libra? Okay, a little bit of grounding and a little bit of guidance and meditation around that, but also a little bit of meditation and a little bit of grounding around your energy, Libra, around your self-healing as well. Okay, so maybe this is a really great week for you, Librans, to go and have that massage that you've been putting off, or go and you know, have that salt bath, listen to some nice music, do a beautiful grounding meditation. Okay, Libra, because I feel like this might be a week for you for some self-healing, for some downtime, you know, time to kind of calm and ease that overactive mind and that overactive, overthinking energy, Libra. So I love that we pulled your own sign. I love that. Let's move along to Scorpio energy, okay? Fixed water. People sometimes get confused that Scorpio is a fixed energy because, but yeah, Scorpio really do like to, once they get into something, once they, you know, feel into an idea or a thought or a feeling or even a relationship, they really like to sit in that. They really love to sit in that energy. They can sometimes obsess over things. They can sometimes find it difficult to let things go. And that's one of, and can be part of Scorpio's lesson, right? In being able to release and let things go. Scorpios aren't going to be really interested in something that they aren't emotively connected to. Emotively. I feel like I've definitely made that up, that word. So what, motivated by their emotions. I feel like I have completely made up a brand new word. It is such a good word. Okay, Scorpio, what's coming up for you for this week? Ooh, we've got that Knight of Pentacles energy showing up again. Knight of Pentacles, slow moving energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Have you got one of those coming into your life this week? And then we've got that Aries and Mars energy of the Emperor. So this is that very slow moving energy, Scorpio. So I feel like there's gonna be an offering coming to you this week, okay? Because, you know, when there's a Pentacles, when there's a horse, you know, something's coming into your energy this week. You're being gifted an opportunity, gifted something. This may be around your finances. It might be around your house. It might be a new opportunity to get something, you know, a new start of something to do with your body. It might be, hey, who wants to come and try this new fitness program with me? Who wants to come and try this new class? So it could be a new anything. The Pentacles is kind of like everything and anything that we can feel, touch, see, and hear on that tangible level. right, Scorpio? So I feel like, you know, you might be getting an invitation or something, you're going to be gifted something, and it could be from a Taurus, could be from a Capricorn, a Virgo energy. Yeah, and it's a very strong energy, okay? And it could also be somebody who is, you know, somebody coming into your life who is very, very strong, who is very, very in charge, very opinionated. This could be an Aries person, an Aries energy. It's somebody who is a force to be reckoned with. So they may be coming into your aura, into your vibration this week, Scorpio. So keep an eye out for this energy. But the offering could also be an offering that is something that really lights you up and really sets you on fire, because this is that Mars energy. So it could be something that is also, you know, where your passions are, where you're ignited. And it could be like an offering. It's like, yes, this feels amazing. This is going to be something that I'm really going to love and really going to enjoy. So it could also be that that's coming in for you, Scorpio. But I want you to keep an eye out for this this new opportunity this week, because it is in essence an opportunity, and it could be something that really, really lights you up, something that really allows you to connect to something that you feel very passionate about. Okay, Mars energy is very, very passionate. It's our desires, our passion. It's a lot of our fuel for how we move in this world. So this is exciting, Scorpio. I love this. Now let's move. We're getting there. Stay with me, guys. I've time-stamped this reading as well, so you can jump straight to your sun sign. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Where are we this week, Saggy? What's happening in your energy? What's coming up for you for this week of Sagittarius? Sagittarius, mutable fire. Mutable fire energy. Okay. Knight of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Quick moving energy. Queen of Wands, there you are, Sag. I've pulled your card. So this is, again, another knight. Yay! So a really quick-moving energy, a quick-moving invitation, a quick-moving idea, something around communication is coming in. Or it can be something around, it can be a really quick idea coming in all of a sudden. But this is a very fast-moving energy. And when we come into the swords, it's our cognitive processes. So it's the things that we think, it's the things that we are learning. It's information coming in and information coming out. So something's coming into your energy, Sagittarius. It's going to come in really, really quick. I often feel into a lot of this Mercury energy sitting in this for you. And it may be around your business, okay? It may be an amazing new idea. Someone's giving you a new idea around your business. It could even be you getting this new idea, but I feel like it might be someone, you getting an idea of somebody else. It could be something that you've watched and you're like, that's such a great idea. I'm getting this inspiration around your business, around coming from an external source. And you know, this card here, this is you sitting in this energy. It can be Leo and Aries, but this is definitely Sagittarius energy. And it's about you really owning your power, and you really not only owning your power, but you really stepping up. Okay, so I really do feel that this might be around your work. If it's not around your work, Sag, then it's around something that you're very passionate about and something that you're very committed to. So yay, Sagittarius, for this coming in for your for you for this week. Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, 3 more to go. Capricorn. Capricorn energy. Again, we're back into cardinal earth. So those, you know, new ideas, those new sensible, practical, grounded new ideas, Capricorn. I need to sneeze. 1 second. Thank you. Let's see if I can try and edit that out. I'm playing with just learning editing, and it is, yeah, it's fun if you're into this kind of thing, which I'm not. I need some of this Capricorn energy to get into editing. If there's anybody out there that is amazing at editing, feel free to hit me up. Okay, Capricorn, what's happening for you this week? Where are you sitting? Where are you sitting? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Yay, 9 of Pentacles. There's that beautiful, grounded, self-sufficient earth energy. Oh my God, how many times can the Emperor come come up. I feel like it's because, you know, Mars is retrograding in the energy of Aries, and this is this card that keeps on popping up in this reading, right? So Venus sits in Virgo here. So this is a Virgo card, but it's also Taurus and Capricorn because we're in the earth energy here. This is a really beautiful card. It's a card of self-sufficiency, of being self-sufficient. Such a Capricorn thing, right? It's also a card of abundance, and not just financial abundance. It's abundance in all forms, because when we look at this card, we feel how connected she is to the earth, how connected she is to her environment and the energies within her environment. I always feel into this card of the minor arcana version of the Empress energy, again with that Venus sitting in it. But it's such a beautiful card about slowing down. And the snail, really, when we're drawn to the snail, it's such a slow moving, but it doesn't get more grounded than a snail, right? So Capricorn, maybe it's time for you, what's going on for you for this week, that you're feeling connected and feeling very abundant, feeling very grateful, and feeling very in tune with your environment. Mars is coming into sort of the Emperor. So it may be that there's something, I feel like the Emperor is just kind of, because he's showing up to sort of say, hey, there's, you know, whatever project you're working on or whatever's going on within your work environment, you know, the things that you feel very passionate about, the things that you desire, that you're very anchored to and grounded to, the things that you feel very strongly about. This is a strong energy, and it's also an energy of having that financial abundance and being very grounded in that. This is no flighty energy, and this is no flighty energy. I feel like there's a lot of abundance for you this week, Capricorn. But I feel like that you're also, to me, when I look at this card, there's gratitude that sits in this card caps. So it's like, what's going on within your work that you're feeling very content? There's a feeling of content here. And there's also feeling very grounded, and this feels very content with who you are too as a person, Capricorn. Really beautiful, beautiful week for you to feel very grateful for the things you've got, right? Being self-sufficient and feeling very grateful, but feeling very also abundant in the things that you really love, and the things that light your fire, the things that you're connected to, and the things that you desire. Okay, I really love that reading for you, Capricorn. It feels very like you. Very connected and grounded, very sturdy and strong with that Aries energy, with that Emperor energy, but also very grateful and very in tune with that Venus sitting in Virgo. So beautiful, Cappy, so beautiful. Okay, Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius, to your reading for the week of Monday the 14th. Let's have a look, Aquarius. What is coming up for you for this week? This fixed air energy of Aquarius. Okay, we've got 4 of Pentacles. We've got that cardinal earth energy. Okay, we were just in Capricorn's energy. And again, this card has come out again. I love this for you, Aquarius. So we've got Sun sitting in Capricorn here. So this is this is kind of all about the reason that the Sun sits here, because Capricorn feels very, very comfortable and very, very at home when it's holding on to the things that it's worked very hard for. So these are our possessions. These pentacles are our material, the things that we have acquired in our life. They're the things that we're holding on to. So Capricorn, what's going on with your work this week? Okay, the thing is about this card is, and this will sit well with you, Aquarius, is sometimes we can, use our material possessions to kind of, forget about working on things that are showing up for us that we need to actually do the work on. Okay, sometimes we can mask what we're actually supposed to be working on and healing and releasing by holding and by gathering material possessions. So say, for example, if there's something coming up for us where we're being triggered, there's some healing work that we need to do, instead of acknowledging what's showing up for us, our subconscious is going, okay, instead of doing this shadow work or doing some healing or acknowledging my trigger, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy a dress instead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and you know, I'm just going to sit here and eat for a little bit, or I'm going to have that extra drink, or I'm going to have those cigarettes. So it can be, you know, protecting our heart around material things or around things that we can touch, hear, feel, and see, Aquarius. So what is it going on for you this week that you're maybe holding on to a little bit too tightly? You know, is there some self-sabotage going on for you this week? Because Pentacles, this Venus sitting in Virgo is saying, okay, this is a really great thing for you, Aquarius. This might be a really great thing that's going on for you around your work, around your career, but maybe you're holding on to it a little bit too tightly. Sort of Venus and Virgo kind of shows up to say, you know, kind of release a little bit of the hold that you might be having around this situation, around your work, around your career, around your finance, Aquarius. And maybe step outside into nature. See the beauty in all things that, you know, your guides are wanting you to see the beauty in. It's like, you know, take a moment, step outside of work, take a moment and, you know, do some meditation, do some grounding meditation in nature, connect back into nature so you can really connect back into what is it that you're holding on to that you maybe need to release. Where is some healing that can go on for you, Aquarius? And I know that this is a fairly random thing, because for me to feel into this energy here of Sun sitting in Capricorn around some healing and releasing. But I do often think that this, you know, as much as Capricorn feels really comfortable in that, this isn't a reading for Capricorn. This is a reading for you, Aquarius. So this, I feel for you, for your energy, there's a little bit of healing and releasing that needs to be done. Step out in nature, Aquarius. Reconnect to, get back out in nature. Reconnect into the beauty of life and the beauty of things, as opposed to maybe, you know, self-sabotaging, some patterns around self-sabotaging showing up for you this week. Okay, final reading for Pisces. For this immutable water energy of Pisces. Pisces, what's showing up for you guys for this week? What is it that Pisces can look out for this week? Five of Wands. We've got Leo energy sitting here. Leo energy, Mars sitting in Leo. Okay, Pentacles. Excuse me, King of Pentacles. Wow. So this is a very active energy, Pisces. So what are your guides? What's happening for you this week around, it could be your work, Pisces, around, you know, everyone. There's just a lot of action, a lot of activity, and a lot of, not one-upping, but everybody's on an even keel, but it's like everybody's kind of out for each other here. Okay, it doesn't feel like heavy energy. It doesn't feel like cutthroat energy when it comes to your work and or your family and your friends, but it just feels like there's a lot of extra noise around you. There could be a lot of bickering, a lot of nothing too heavy, nothing too intense, just a lot of external noise coming into your environment, because this doesn't feel good in Pisces energy, right? This energy doesn't sit well in your energy, Pisces. This intense big egos and all this energy coming in, all this Leo fire coming in. It's like, no. Pisces doesn't like that energy. And you know, it could be around your work, because this is your confirmation around this energy. It's like King, so Capricorn, Virgo energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy sitting in this. So it might be around your work. It might be an older energy that's coming in, and there's they're giving you a lot of advice, right? A lot of opinions. This is male or female, but it is somebody who is a little bit older, somebody who's a little bit more mature, somebody who kind of thinks that they know it all, someone who's been there and done that. They're slow moving, they can be an overwhelming energy. They can be a little bit, what's that word I'm looking for? When you can be intimidating. It can be an intimidating energy. And then they might be like, you know, offering and throwing their ideas continuously at you. So just keep an eye out for this coming through for you this week, Pisces, because there does feel like there's a lot of external information, input coming in that you possibly, you know, aren't asking for. So isn't one of the best things, or I'm being sarcastic there, is like when we're getting advice that we actually haven't asked for. And I feel like this might be that energy this week coming in for you, Pisces. So it's always nice. We can always, you know, it's your choice to take it on board or to leave it behind. But that Leo energy is saying, keep an eye out for it, okay? Look out for it. Yeah, and then just, you know, when you recognize that energy coming in for you this week, you know, work with that. Do what feels good for you around that. You know, chaos, all that, you know, so much happening. It's like, I feel like on one level it can be to, you know, to bring you back down to earth, because, you know, Pisces can sometimes live up in the ether and be more comfortable up there. So I feel like that it can be maybe to ground you back into whatever it is coming up for you this week, Pisces. So maybe you can take it as a lesson to feel more present and more grounded in whatever it is that's going on for you. But yeah, if that's what you can take from it, then amazing. At least you've taken something positive from it. But it's up to you as to how you want to navigate that energy this week. So thank you guys. That was your weekly reading for Monday the 14th. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Jessica Brown, the Energy Muse, and I will catch you guys later. Oh, look out this week for live readings tonight, 4:30 Western Australian time, Dueling Tarot, live tarot readings.